Pray without ceasing. 1 Thessalonians 5:17. Dear greatest, highest, most amazing, most awesome, most enchanting, most fabulous, most fantastic, most magnificent, most marvelous, most phenomenal, most sensational, most spectacular, most splendid, most stupendous, most wonderful, and most loving, almighty creator of all. Thank you greatly, dear Lord, for your blessings. You're so great it's beyond my imagination. I'm very sorry, dear Lord, that I failed you numerous times. Please eliminate the sources of whatever has facilitated the foolishness and evil that I've done, verbalized, and thought. Please burn away and sear with a red-hot iron the evil and twistedness that still resides in my heart and mind. I pray for every single person on earth who's about to commit suicide or attempt suicide wherever they are in this world. I ask that you stop them immediately, send them miraculous intervention if needed, engender an epiphany, and send them forth on their life's journey in a path that's closer to God. I pray for everyone who is contemplating suicide. Rescue them from this black pit. Beam down your supernatural sunlight on them. Moreover, I pray for everyone who is about to do something foolish that has permanent consequences. Please stop them immediately, using miraculous intervention if needed, and shine more light in their lives to show them your path. I truly love you, dear Lord, but recognize that my love towards you is woefully inadequate. Please help me to appreciate and love you for who you truly are. Your wonderful being logically begs all my love. If sinful pride resides in my heart, please crush that. Mold my heart so that it's more like your Son's and break down my resistance to being more Christ-like. I pray for everyone on earth that has committed themselves to Christ, that none would fall away, and that all those dear people will grow stronger in the Lord and will also lead others to become Christians. Lord, I beg you, help me know that I'm appreciated and that I've inspired people and improved their lives. Crush those forces that prevent me from realizing my dreams, as long as my dreams align with your will. I also pray for all those in this world that lack self-worth. Please help everyone realize their importance in your eyes. Help them discover their talent or talents and use these talents for good. Dearest Lord, I plead with you to end all slavery worldwide and use your minions to obliterate India and Nepal's untouchable caste. I ask that every single Indian and resident of Nepal be rescued from terrible sewage work, manual scavenging of human waste, and all other degradation, and that each and every poor person gets financial support from the Indian and Nepalese governments. Also, may all of India be bestowed with modern plumbing and enough competent men to maintain it. I also pray for the end of people being wage slaves working excessively long hours, so they have the freedom to have enjoyment in life, are able to glorify God thereby, and spread Christian joy to others. I also pray that most unemployed men would be able to find jobs to balance things out. I pray that you deal with social isolation, counteract and crush the negative consequences of those situations, beam down your love on isolated people so they are continually bathed in your love until all we need or want is you. Help those who sit by themselves most of the time to find enjoyable hobbies which will uplift them and keep them feeling like an important part of the human race. I especially pray for those who are both single and only children and those who are isolated from everyone. Show them love in this world. If adequate human connections are impossible and society is resolved to shun those who are different, help them to be immersed in books, DVDs, tapes, CDs, and internet sites they can enjoy and peaceful and quiet home life while snuggling up comfortably with fine food and drink. I ask you to use your angelic minions to make all hard drugs vanish from every street in America and every street worldwide. I ask you to coerce the powers that be to arrest every single person involved in dope dealing and give them long prison sentences and give hard drug kingpins the death penalty. For those already hooked on drugs, please send them drastic help immediately. I ask you to help everyone who struggles with alcohol abuse. Please forgive them and help them find peace and joy another way. Great God, I ask you to crush big tobacco and bring us down to 0% of adults smoking. I ask you to please help everyone who wants to lose weight to do so. Dear wonderful God, I ask you to coerce the demolishing of all gambling casinos countrywide and eradicate internet gambling. I ask you to knock sense into those who gamble so they realize the destructiveness of gambling, also facilitating the utter end of state lotteries and lottery tickets. Lord, I ask you to derail the plans of all financial scammers. For those Bernie Madoffs that have already done their dirty work, may all of them get life imprisonment and have the system improved to where all victims get all their money back. Please help improve the system so that scammers cannot slip under the radar and the public is better warned and informed about this blight. Also help people use their money wisely. Moreover, help us end capitalism altogether.